welcome to the Esoteric Empire. My name is Atayla and I'll be doing your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in first off. So as you can see by the title, we're focused on the full moon energy. This full moon of this month happens to be in the sign of Scorpio. And so what that means is there's a lot of intense things that are going to be unraveling for a lot of people. I think it could have things to do with habits, your sexual life, your emotional life, maybe some things that you need to scrape from the bottom up when you're talking about your deepest situations that you're going through as a person. Or it could just have something to do with your day-to-day life, depending on where Scorpio is within your chart. Also, you should know what your moon sign is, and that may also have something to do with how things will be flowing for you. So as you can see, I have 4 different piles, including I have 5 different piles, including all of the signs that I'm going to be reading for, which are all 12 signs. I've already shuffled and picked out 12 for each deck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, pull all of the cards for each sign, and whatever the messages that I'm getting, that is what you can expect to happen during this full moon. So hopefully we're getting some good news. Hopefully there's a lot of good things happening. This is supposed to be a very powerful moon just because of the way that the planets are situated at this time. Okay, so that's the intro. If I don't have the timestamps below, hopefully somebody will post them down, but they are going to be in order from Capricorn going all the way to Sagittarius. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump in. We're going to go ahead and start, so I'll see you there. Capricorn, welcome to your full moon reading. All right, so as we know, Capricorn, we're going to start off with you just because in the calendar we start off with January. All right, so let's go ahead and pull all of your cards and see what the message is for my beautiful Capricorn. All right, so the first thing that I want to acknowledge, we have you showing up here with the King of Pentacles. All right, this is Cardinal Earth. I feel like things are going to align astrologically for you to be paying attention to your money. Okay, so you may be having a lot of good things happening to where you're able to afford something, or something approves itself for you so that you're able to make a really big purchase. I'm seeing that some of you will be doing some remodeling to your home, or getting a new car, or maybe getting it washed, or something dealing with cleaning, maintenance, or upgrading either a car or a home. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords here as well. So there's going to be a lot of transitioning. Some of you could be moving. I'm seeing with the 6 of Swords here, I feel as though somebody is making a big change when it comes to their finances, like I said. So I don't know if you're spending money or if you're making quite a bit of money and you're going to receive that during the 26th and the 27th, but I am seeing that. We also have the Sacred Clown. All right, so this is somebody who you're stepping into a new arena. Everything that you're doing, you're very fresh in this. Okay, so you have a blank slate. I see somebody who doesn't have a background or something like that, something where everything looks really clean. Okay, so I'm also seeing somebody who doesn't have credit, which is not a bad thing. It's better than having bad credit, but somebody may have to start that new journey with building credit. So I don't know if that's in a financial setting or if that's in a group setting. Maybe you have to like earn your stripes or pay your dues, things like that. So I'm saying you're going to be jumping into something, whether it's a purchase or it's a group of people, or maybe a new something new is definitely here. And I feel like it could be a new job for some of you as well too. We have the 3rd eye chakra. So I feel like everything that you're doing, you either manifested this or you planned for it. I feel like this is a goal for you. This is something that you wanted to happen. So a lot of you will be crossing things off of, like, if you do vision boards or something like that. I see someone saying, okay, yes, I did that, so now I can go to my next step. This could be something as simple as a to-do list. But I'm seeing that somebody is getting closer and closer to their goal. And I feel like a lot of you are going to reach a certain goal that you have been wanting to, like a big purchase or something of that stature. Maybe a certain amount of money in your savings or something. So yeah, I think that's a really good sign. I do think you're going to be starting something new with whatever situation you're dealing with, but I think that you're planning for it. So you're moving really, really nice. I like to see this. So that's a really good way to have your full moon reading. I really do think that there's going to be a lot of good things. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Aquarius. Hello, my Aquarius. So we're going to go ahead and see what's happening for you throughout this time period when we're talking about this full moon. All right, so the first thing I'm going to say, Aquarius, I feel like somebody is watching you. I heard all eyes on you, or all eyes on me. I don't know if you're telling someone that or if somebody is just paying a lot of attention to you. I'm seeing that also goes right into account with this card. We have recognition and reward. So I think a lot of people are going to be watching you, paying a lot of attention. You could be getting a reward. You could be going to a ceremony of some sort. You could be receiving some sort of medal. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're doing something, like you're getting praise for something. People are noticing you. Some of you could definitely be giving a speech. I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords here, I do feel like you're going to be talking like to a group of people, or to a lot of people, or people want to know how you feel about something, or you could be, it's like you're at an event or something. That's what I feel. And then Six of Wands, yeah, everyone's congratulating you. Wow, Six of Wands, beautiful. I do think you're going to be receiving some sort of reward, or you may get recognition in something that you never get recognition for, or something that you want. You know, you could be in a competition. Some of you could be in sports is what I'm seeing. I feel like somebody's getting a medal, so congratulations. I do think you're going to be getting 1st to 3rd place in whatever that you do. Let's see. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This is something that you work really, really hard for, and you really are technical about whatever it is that you do. Okay, so I do see that this is something that it doesn't just come out of the blue. You work for this. It definitely could be some sort of sports situation or a competition. It could even be work. Okay, it's something where you're going to be recognized for the work that you do, and it's going to be very noticeable that you're doing well at whatever you do. So that's very plain and simple. I don't want to drag out the message. So yeah, that seems to be what's going to be happening for you during this Scorpio full moon. Okay, let us know down below what it is that you're actually receiving. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Hi Pisces, welcome to your message during the Scorpio full moon. Let's go ahead and see what your cards have to say. Alrighty, so I do believe during this Scorpio full moon, you're going to be around family, friends, or a lover. I'm seeing that you are going to be mostly around women. I'm seeing that if you are around a male, then they are going to be there's somebody that adores you, or they think that you're beautiful. Okay, if you're a male, I see that you're going to be around females. If you are a female, I see that you're going to be around females as well, but you may have somebody there that is like your lover, your spouse, or something like that. But I see a group of women. Okay, so I don't know if you have a family with a lot of females, but I'm seeing a lot of them here. Three of Cups, the Empress. I feel like there's going to be a lot of cheers and music in the background, a lot of laughter, and just, you know, that type of feeling where you hear like a whole bunch of laughter and laughing so hard that your stomach starts to hurt, that type of thing. Yeah. And then I'm seeing with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like if you're waiting for someone to pick you up, or if you're waiting for someone to come home, they are going to take a while, which is why you have more extra time to be around your friends or something like that. I see with the Knight of Pentacles, these also could be your co-workers. But I feel like this has something to do with you waiting on someone to come home or to pick you up. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is all about. I see people pre-gaming as well. So if you're going to go out, I see you drinking at home before you go out on that night. I feel like you're dressed up, or you're looking, you know, you look refreshed. You look like you did yourself up a little bit to go out. Even if you're going to stay at home, I do see you doing something with your hair, or doing something different. Maybe put on some cologne or some perfume. Because I do see that somebody wants to feel as good as they look, or look as good as they feel, excuse me. We have the Intuition card here, so I think that this is playing out as two things. You're either going to stay home and invite everyone over because you think that's a better idea, or you're going to be around people who are very naturally intuitive. So again, I feel like you're going to be around a lot of females. All right, so you could be enjoying someone's birthday, or maybe this is just like the girls' night in, girls' night out. Again, if you are a male, I do see you around lots of females. So I don't know if you just have a family with a lot of girls or women, but I am seeing this, and it's going to be a very playful energy. I think it's going to be a really cool night for you, or 2 days for you. So yeah, enjoy the people around you. They do look like really good people. Yeah, and have fun. All right, Pisces, that's your message. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Aries, what's up, Aries? All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what your message is during this full moon. All right, Aries, so during your full moon, I'm seeing that there is a lot of, I feel like somebody's not talking as much. I feel like somebody's being very quiet. This is most likely you. I'm seeing that you're focused on a lot of the negative aspects, okay? So if you find yourself doing this, the Four of Cups tells us there are good things happening. This is you at the bottom, but there's a lot of good things happening up here, but you're focusing on everything negative. And a lot of these things that you're focused on are most likely things that will blow over very soon. This is a card where you have to look at things from a brighter perspective. And I also feel the need to tell you a lot of things that you're worried about, they're very mundane, okay? So these aren't really big issues. They may feel like it in the moment, but try not to let yourself really be engulfed in that type of like really low vibrational energy. I see that these things they're not very powerful. There's a lot of good things actually that you could be paying attention to, but there's something here that really has you down, and it could be a relationship. And when I say this, you don't even, it might not even be that you guys are broken up, but there's like maybe you guys have your first argument, or you guys are not seeing eye to eye, but it's something very minimal where I feel like you guys can fix this, okay? So I'm not sure exactly what you're down in the dumps about, but I do see that this Scorpio full moon is going to kind of magnetize that for you and make you really feel in your emotions, in your feelings. You are ruled by Mars, which is the planet that Scorpio is also ruled by, so you probably are going to be feeling this full moon, like I said, a little bit more emphasized, a little bit more dramatic than other signs will, especially if you have Scorpio in certain signs that may be conflicting to your natural energy. With the Eight of Cups here, I'm seeing that some of you are going to be having a breakup during this time, or maybe there's going to be a blocked energy with you and the person that you love, or the person that you're in a relationship with. I'm seeing that you just feel like you have to let it go. I see somebody walking out of the door and just kind of like, I gotta go, like I can't deal with this right now. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a breakup, but a lot of you probably will. There's definitely going to be struggles in your relationship life is what I'm seeing here. With the Five of Pentacles here, it looks like there's just too much. It could be over money is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys could be arguing about money, or somebody feels like they're not making enough money, or something where, like I said, it's mundane. These aren't things that can really ruin you. These are things that it feels like it's very taxing on, and it gives you a lot of anxiety, but I don't feel like it's something that you live with on the day-to-day basis. So this is what I'm saying. If you feel like you can't spend money, be honest with yourself. The Five of Pentacles comes up whenever we need help, or we need assistance, or we don't have enough money or physically to get something done. So you don't have to, like, I feel like this is temporary. This is all temporary. And then we have solitude here. Like, I really feel like you just need time to yourself. Just relax, kind of let things blow over a little bit, give it some time. And then after the full moon, so on the 28th, maybe get back in there and see how you can fix the situation. But as of the 26th and the 27th, I would give you I will say that you should kind of back off and let things kind of simmer down, so that they don't escalate. And don't spend money during this time. It's okay. With the Four of Cups, you may feel bored. Find something to do. The Solitude card is even somebody reading a book. So maybe research, look into how you can make more money if that's really something that you're having an issue with. Or look up love languages, okay? That's a message I'm getting for someone. Someone needs to look up what love languages are and figure out what your love language is so that you can better communicate with your partner. Yeah, so hopefully, this gives you a little insight on what you're going through during your full moon. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your full moon reading. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you during this time. It is your season, so happy birthday to all of my Tauruses whose birthday happens to be on the full moon. Hopefully you have lots of fun, you get lots of gifts, and all of that good stuff, all right? So the sun is speaking to me right off the bat. I'm also getting the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like this is you. This is most of you guys are Taurus sun signs watching this. And some of you guys are definitely having your birthday on the 26th or the 27th. So happy birthday once again. I'm seeing that you are in line with what you want, okay? With the Nine of Swords here, I do feel like you're nervous about something, so you could be doing something that is very nerve-wracking. This could be something as like starting a new job, or maybe you have like a gathering and you do your hair different, or you get all sexied up or something, and that's different for you, and so you're nervous about it. But I see that whatever this nervous thing that you are nervous for, it's a good type of nervous. You have butterflies. I feel like this is all going to turn out really, really well, especially with the Triumphant Success card here. So whatever that new idea is that you have, whatever you feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared to do it, but I want to do it, okay? During this time, it's going to be a really, really good time for you to do this. I'm seeing with the Queen of Pentacles, you're very in tune with your money. You know how to spend money. So if you're looking at something and you're like, I don't know if I should buy it, I don't know if this is a good investment, you got it. I think whatever you have an idea on, especially if it goes into your desires or if it goes into anything in relation to your birthday or your season being Taurus season. Go for it, okay? So I do see you being nervous about something, but I also see whatever you're nervous about works out really, really well. And with the Sun card here, it always means that you get exactly what you want, and you have a really amazing 2 days I see here. So yeah, that's a really good reading. Very clean, fresh, and cut. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next sign. Thank you so much, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for your full moon. All right, Gemini. So the first thing I'm seeing is the Page of Cups. And then I saw the Magician card, which is you, the Mercury energy. So I feel like somebody comes across your social media or they see you in person, like somewhere where you're always at. So it could be like a grocery store or a park, somewhere in your environment. I feel like somebody sees you and they're like, damn, look at Gemini. Or they're like, hey, like I know them from somewhere. So it depends on, your situation. But I feel like somebody sees you and they are going to give you an offer of love, whether it's friendship or they want to, take you out on a date or something like that. Somebody's very interested in how you look. I'm seeing, during this time, it's going to be a Scorpio full moon. So it does deal with a lot of attraction and alluring type of energy. So you may be feeling like, like more people are just looking at you like, oh, like who's that? Who's that? So pay attention to that, and also how you're marketing yourself, okay? So just pay attention to who's watching you. I also see with the Chariot here, we have the Chariot. So this could be a Cancer coming towards you, or this could be somebody with a really nice car pulling up. Yeah, I see something like, it's like somebody who has money or somebody who notices you from something, whether it's the internet or social media, okay? So I'm not really sure how to feel about that. I was kind of just looking at the card and I kind of got like this energy of like, I don't know about them. So just be careful. Like I said, watch your surroundings. It doesn't mean they're a bad person or anything, but I just, I did feel a weird energy with that. Maybe it's somebody where you feel like it's too good to be true. So maybe go with your instincts a little bit. Pay attention to what they're doing or what they're saying. Pay attention to how they speak. Okay, what are they really saying behind all of those words? We also have financial and material changes. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person has a lot of money and they want to give you a gift or they want to give you money. Okay, so if you don't know this person, obviously that is kind of a red flag. Or maybe there's somebody who is just that well off to where they, that's just what they do. So like I said, just be careful of who you're dealing with. This could also be a new job offer coming your way that could change your financial and material life. So, it could be either or, but if this is a person, I would be kind of wary of what they really are trying to do with you or for you. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. All right, Gemini, that's your reading. Let me go ahead and move on to the next one. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for this Scorpio full moon. So Cancer, you are ruled by the moon. So most of the time, whatever the moon is in, you're going to have some sort of effects with it. So I kind of feel like without even pulling the cards, I'm getting the message that somebody's going to be very promiscuous and very sexually oriented during these 2 days of the 26th and the 27th. So hopefully that's good, but let's just see what's going on with that. All right, yeah, like I was saying, right off the bat, we got Ace of Wands, which is a very sexual card. All right, and fertility. Yes, I feel like somebody's very I feel like somebody smells you, Cancer. I don't know if you're male or female. Someone smells you and they're very attracted to how you smell. I don't know if it's like your natural pheromones or like this is a cologne or perfume. Somebody's very attracted and they want to, make a baby. Some of you guys will definitely be getting pregnant with this card with the Ace of Wands here. This may be the night where you get pregnant. Most definitely, okay? I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands and the Aries here, you could be having dealings with an Aries. But it's also the Emperor card. So if you're a woman that's married, you're definitely just going to be getting it on very heavily with your partner, okay? And even if it's not a male, I see that somebody's going to be very masculine and dominant in the bedroom for sure. We have the Hangman, so I'm also getting some of you guys will be going to the strip club. That's a very specific message. I'm seeing that somebody is, what are those things called? Like a sex swing or something like that. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's very into the dark arts, child, okay? With the Hangman here, I feel like you've been waiting to do this. You've been waiting for a long time and now you can finally get it on, honey. So yeah, this is the first message that I've gotten that's been very sexual, but I felt that right off the bat. Somebody's gonna be really hot during this time. So get it on then, I guess. Have fun. So that's your message. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next sign. All right, Leo, welcome to your reading for the Scorpio full moon that we are going to be experiencing on the 26th and the 27th. Hopefully everything's going well. Can you guys hear the bird out there? I'm recording at nighttime and I still hear birds. I don't know if I should be worried about that. All right, so, all right, Leo. So, okay, there's a few things I'm seeing here. A lot of masculine energy around you. I feel like people kind of have like a poker face. I feel like some of you will be playing poker or playing some sort of game where you have to try to keep a poker face. I feel like somebody may be sizing you up, trying to see what you have, and you won't let them. I don't know if this is in a playful manner or a serious manner. Okay, so I see for some of you there is a male around you that is not being truthful. Okay? They want to kind of stronghold you and tell you that they're right and that whatever they feel is the truth. But I feel like you should kind of double check what they're saying or how they're saying it. We have Prince of Cups, and I say this because whatever you're trying to figure out, you need to try your best to be logical and practical during this time, because I feel like for whatever reason this moon has you kind of like going with the flow a little too much, and I feel like you're kind of in this phase where you're like just not paying attention. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it kind of seems like you're missing important details, and that's how this person is able to get one over on you. It could be something as simple as somebody trying to sell you something and they have the price up too high and you can talk them to go down lower. Or it could be someone that you live with or are around and they're not being truthful, and you can't figure out why you can't find out the truth, but it's because you're not focused. So if you are needing to be focused on something, try your best not to do anything that will take you off of that focus. The Four of Pentacles is here as well. So I do think you need to save your money during this time, just because, like I said, I feel like there's something off with whatever's going on here. And I feel like somebody is trying to trick you. Yeah, so save your money. And with your savings, I feel like you aren't supposed to really talk too much about them. Because, like I said, I just feel like there's somebody here who doesn't really have the best interest for you. Not to say they want any harm, but I just feel like if they're trying to sell you something, they're trying to get the most money out of it. So if you are doing anything dealing with money, keep pay attention to what they're saying. Don't just go with whatever they're saying, or just really pay attention during this full moon. Okay, all right, so that's your message. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. So we're going to see what's going on during this full moon for you. All right, beautiful. So the first thing that caught my eye is the Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing that you're trying to get answers, and you are going to get these answers. So you have questions about something, you want to know more about a certain thing that you're into, and you will get these answers. You will get these answers, and you also are going to be making some movements within whatever field or situation that you're inquiring about. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be starting a new journey in whatever it is that you're into. I did hear websites. Okay, so some of you guys may be starting a new website or starting some sort of online presence. With the New Beginnings card here, this is really beautiful. I feel like whatever you're about to start is about to open a lot of doors for you. And people are going to be seeing you as very strong, independent, courageous, beautiful, and growing, a sense of growth. Okay, so this is really, really nice. I feel like you've done all the researching and re-researching that you have to do as a Virgo. And during this time, during this full moon, you are going to start that endeavor. Okay, now with the Princess of Cups, there are certain things that you're going to be letting go of. It has Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Libra. Okay, so I'm not sure if you do any work with these energies or these signs, but I'm seeing you are going to have you're going to be offered a new outlet or offered a new connection with whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, so this is very interesting. I feel like you're going to be starting something new during this full moon, and I feel like it's going to benefit you very well. I don't know if it's a relationship. I feel like it has more to do with business or something that you like to do. Maybe it's a passion or something, but I don't see it so much as an actual person or relationship. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you're going to be working on some work things for yourself. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Hello Libra, welcome to your Scorpio full moon reading. All right, I actually see you reuniting with a past friend or making a new friend, but I think this is somebody from your past. With the Six of Cups here, I'm seeing that this is somebody that you grew up with, or somebody that you were in contact with for a while and then you guys fell off or something. I'm definitely seeing that you guys are going to be talking about a lot of different things. talking about everything that you do with work or just your life, maybe your kids, your family. I'm seeing that you guys are actually going to be getting along very, very, very well. And I think that you guys even will come to some sort of, I don't know what that word is. You're going to be coming to some revelation or something where you're able to see, oh, like I do this, you do that, like we could do this together. So I see that you guys may come up with some sort of like business idea, or, you know, just something that helps each other out equally and puts you guys both in a setting where you're able to thrive. So this is really good. This is a friendship that turns into a partnership, which will turn into an alliance. So I see this is something really, really cool. With the Seven of Cups here, I do see that you guys are going to most likely be drinking, or, you know, nothing too crazy. Just looks like you guys are kind of like looser than normal, so you're able to really talk freely about what you want to talk about. Maybe whatever happened in the past, why you guys stopped talking. You know, you're going to be healing some things and then opening new doors to the future. You guys also could just be talking about a plethora of things, whether it's makeup, whether it's clothing, whether it's your family life. Like I said, all types of things is what I'm seeing here. Just talking. Really good time, a lot of laughter. Talking about your family especially. I see you guys talking about family. We have the Sun card here. So I feel like this is something you really wanted, but you didn't even know. So maybe you have been putting into the universe, hey, like I really could use a companion or somebody who knows me, truly who I am. And then here comes this person from your past and you're like, is that you? You know, you guys like hit it off like that. So somebody from your past is going to be coming back into your life, and it looks like it's going to be really, really good. So congratulations. That's your message for the 26th and the 27th during the Scorpio full moon. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your Scorpio full moon reading. So as we know, the moon is going to be in the sign of Scorpio. So this could be really good or really bad depending on how you work with your own energy and also what your moon sign is as well. All right, so let's go ahead and look and see what's happening for my Scorpios. All right, so we have Two of Cups twice, okay? So you're definitely going to be dealing with a best friend or somebody that you're in a relationship with, okay? Somebody who's very important to you. I do think everything's going to be really, really well for you. I think you're going to be kind of either mothering them or just caring about them, being very comfortable with this person. So I don't know if you guys are talking about something that's deep, or if you guys are comforting each other. I see people sitting up under a cover watching TV or watching a movie together, like no socks on, very comfortable, in a very comfortable setting. With the Queen of Swords here, you could be dealing with a Libra, was the first thing I was thinking, or just somebody who usually isn't as open and comfortable, but they're comfortable with you. So yeah, I see somebody here who's very logical, very witty and sarcastic, and I see them being very comfortable. That's the word, comfy with you. Like, so maybe you guys are going to be having little to no clothes on. And then we have Rejoice and Celebration. So you could just be with your girlfriends or something like that, you know, like really just having a nice nights in. I believe you guys are going to be indoors, as far as like at home. Rejoice and Celebration, yeah, I feel like you guys are all friends. A very cozy type of night. If this is a relationship setting, everything looks really well here. I think it's tense in the beginning. I think it turns into this very comforting type of energy towards the end of the night, okay? So yeah, that is a very good message. I'll see you in another reading. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next sign, Scorpio. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your Scorpio full moon reading on the dates of the 26th and the 27th. Let's go ahead and see what's happening for you during this time. All right, Sag. So right off the bat, I do see that there's some sort of commitment that you are going to be walking away from. I think that you kind of have a heads up on this, or you want to plan for the future, like you're setting something up. I kind of feel like I don't know if it's a job or if this is a relationship, but I see you walking away from this. There's some sort of emotional loss here though. All right, so this full moon can kind of have a lot of people being more emotional than usual. But I feel like you want answers, you get answers, and once you find these answers, you make the decision to move forward for your own joy, for your own happiness. And so I feel like it's a good thing, you know, because you're walking away because you know that you can find more peace somewhere else. And with the Three of Wands here, this is also a good sign that you kind of have the whole world ahead of you to kind of latch onto wherever you see fit. Okay, so you have more opportunities coming your way. I do think that you are going to be, like, you have some sort of cushioning of safety or security because I don't see that you're asked out after you walk away from the situation. I see that you are literally looking towards your future. You're looking at the things you already have set up for yourself, and you're like, okay, let's go ahead and make some movements forward. So I do see you moving on from something, whether it's a mindset, a sort of emotional attachment or agreement. But I'm seeing that you definitely will be moving on from something during this time, okay? So be prepared for that. And just know that you got it, because you have the Three of Wands, and so that's a really good thing. It means things are already kind of working themselves out for you. Just make sure you're keeping your hands on everything you need to keep them on. All right, so that is your reading. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for allowing me to read for you. All right, y'all, so that was the full moon reading for in the sign of Scorpio for all of the signs. I really hope that this gave you clarity and some sort of things to look forward to. There were a lot of good messages, way more than I anticipated, so that's a really good sign. But yeah, so that's everything I needed to say. If you like what you saw, if you like these type of readings, you want to see more things dealing with astrology, metaphysics, tarot, all those type of things, crystals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that's all I do here. And so yeah, if you want to have a private reading with me, go ahead and email me, lovefromaleo@gmail.com, and stay tuned, because I have some really big surprises coming, and I want all of you guys to be a part of them. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.